Nothing is scripted.
And just last month, they sold out Madison Square Garden. Let me nerd out for a second. Has gotten wildly popular in the past few years. And it's so fun because it's a lot of creative storytelling or collaborative storytelling through improv. And then players come to the table having built their characters and their backstories. And so we have a whole thing. But the only thing we have is dice. And as Jane narrates the story and takes us, we get to choose how we interact with it. But the more fun part is like whether we succeed or fail is based off of a dice roll. So there's a little bit of gambling in it. We could narrate doing this really, really cool move of this badass action move and slashing this bad guy and doing all that stuff. But then there's a dice called a D20, so it's a 1 through 20 sided dice, and one.
Yeah.
And so you could roll and get a 1, and even though you want to do this really badass thing, it's like you could fall on your face and get stabbed instead. And there's an inherent comedy in that. And just last month, they sold out Madison Square Garden. That is a
What? So people are going to see them just play the game.
but
Yeah.
but the biggest thing is that it's like kind of the watching people come and do it comedically and not take everything so seriously, but at the same time there are really heartfelt moments in the story that are that you take seriously. But it's just all dependent on dice. And sometimes it's really cool when you do get to do those really badass things and it makes you really excited, but the chance of you also failing is what keeps people on their seats. But what's so cool is that a player can roll something and it changes the trajectory of the story completely. So it's kind of like different from normal storytelling because it's like anything can change on a dime, on a dice roll. So
But nothing is scripted. You're just improvising everything.
yeah, we all improvise the story and kind of tell the story together. So it's really fun.